Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the annual Venice Isle Variety Show with our version of Around the World in 80 Days, produced and directed by Skip Chialpi. We remind you to please turn off your cell phones and no flash cameras, please. These actors and actors are very sensitive. My name is Doug Jones, and along with my co-host, the lovely and talented Loretta Scott, we are here We are here to take you through an evening of comedy, song, and dance. This is an evening of tongue-in-cheek entertainment for friends and neighbors, not to be taken seriously. Please do not be concerned. It is not in any way our intention to offend anyone's country or culture. Just sit back and enjoy a night of fun, laughter, and music, letting your imagination take you to some of the most interesting and exotic places in the world.
Harry, your lawyer here with some good news and bad news.
What's the bad news? It's been that kind of day.
Well, they found your DNA in the blood at the crime scene.
Oh, I'm dead. What's the good news?
Your cholesterol is down 14 points.
Hey, welcome to Callahan's Bar.
How you doing tonight, Seamus?
Did you know that elk mate 15 times a day?
Well, now you tell me. That's my Irish luck. I just signed up with the Moose Lodge last week.
What can I serve you?
I would like 3 pints of Guinness there, Seamus.
Well, Guinness coming right up. I got it right here. Oh, you expecting company?
Now, my 2 brothers and I made a promise before one immigrated to Canada, the other to Australia, that any time we were going to a pub, we'd always order 3 pints of Guinness. And we'd drink to each other's good health.
I think that's a wonderful custom. Let's drink to their health.
Let's drink. I'll see you next week, Seamus.
While he's doing that, Jimmy, would you play us a tune?
Sure thing. I think it's a good idea in an Irish pub to be doing a good Irish song. So I could use all your help out there to do this one. And of course the help of the ladies. The song we're going to do is called The Wild Rover. And I know a lot of you know it. But you got to clap to help the song go along good. So the clapping part goes the 4, the 2, and the 1. And the 4, we're going to do it for you now and show you how it goes. And sing on the chorus too if you know it. Help us out. Here's the chorus part now. And it's no, nay, never. Very good now, but you got to be nice and loud because we got to hear you up here. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. 1, 2. Will I play the wild rover? 1. No, never, no more. You've been in the pub before, I can tell. Been the wild rover for many a year. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. Now I'm returning with all in bright stars. And I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no day, never. No, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse, I used to frequent, and I told the landlady I didn't have money to spend. I asked her for credit, she answered me, hey, but the custom measure like you any day. I said, no, hey, never. No, they never, no more. I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. So what a miss on the side of the sun was bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with
Harry, it's Bill at the gallery. I got some good news and some bad news. A customer asked if your paintings would increase in price if you had died. And I told him yes, and he bought all of them.
That's great. What's the bad news?
He was your doctor.
I know that I will cry, I will surely die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love of mine, it was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. I'm not made of wood, and I don't have a wooden heart. Musi den, soon stille hinaus, und du, mein Schatz, bleibst hier. Musi den, soon stille hinaus, Stille hinaus und du, mein Schatz, bleibst dir. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Sei mir gut, sei mir wie du wirklich tust, wie du wirklich tust, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. Mein Herrs, Fraus, Fräuleins, welcome to Didi's Schnitzel Cafe, featuring Sauerbraten und Strudel. Guten Tag, my customers. Guten Tag.
Hey, Cal, why so sad? I'm married to this beautiful 24-year-old woman. What's wrong with that? I forgot where I live.
Say, Ed, you want to go for a walk?
Isn't it windy?
No, it's Thursday.
Me too, let's go for a beer.
My teeth are gone, my digestion's a mess, my joints ache, but my mind is still there. Knock on wood. Who's there?
You know, somebody stole my wife's credit card.
Well, that's terrible.
It's not so bad. Whoever stole it spends less than she did.
Tell me, why are married women so much heavier than single women?
Well, Betty, single women come home from work and look in the refrigerator and then go to bed.
Okay.
Married women look in bed and go to the refrigerator.
Hey, what's the difference between a dog and a fox? About 8 beers.
Betty, aren't you wearing your wedding ring on the wrong hand?
Yes, I am. I'm just showing the world I married the wrong man.
My wife is such a bad cook that the flies took up a collection to fix the screen door.
My wife's such a bad cook. Gourmet magazine tried to buy back her subscription.
Barb, what's the difference between government bonds and men?
I don't know, Carol. What?
Government bonds mature.
Do you know, I haven't spoken to my wife in 18 months.
Really?
I didn't want to interrupt her.
Betty, I'm going to buy my husband a shotgun.
Really? I didn't know he went hunting.
No, nor does he know I'm going to shoot him.
If a man is in the forest, all by himself, and no women are around anywhere, is he still wrong?
The only thing my husband and I have in common is we were married on the same day.
Barb, how do I know if I should pursue a man?
Well, Carol, I always ask myself, is this the man I want my children to spend weekends with?
You know, I truly believe a man does not have to be a bigamist to have one wife too many.
I tell you, Fred, my grandmother was one tough woman. She buried 3 husbands, and 2 of them were still alive.
Betty,
Yeah.
to have a great life,
a woman needs 4 pets in her life.
Okay.
She needs a mink in her closet.
Oh, yeah.
A jaguar in her garage. A tiger in her tank. A tiger in her bed.
Yeah.
And a jackass to pay for it all.
Regal.
Only 50 cents?
Only 50
Make
cents.
that a double.
Okay. Sure. We'll set you up there. You're going to get a double that.
I can handle it.
$1. We're trying to keep this.
Bartender,
Yes, sir. And what would you like, sir?
can I have a glass of Crown Royale, straight up,
Crown Royale straight up.
neat?
Neat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll try not to spill yours either. And yours also, sir, will be only 50 cents.
That is terrific, bartender.
I'll tell you what,
Thank
that's
you.
a pretty special deal, isn't it? And you, sir, you look familiar. Have I seen you before? Are you a turtle?
You bet your sweet ass I am.
I'll tell you. Okay, I got one more question before I take your order here. Do you and this gentleman over here, do you have the same hairdresser?
The shampoo to do it every time. I use hair.
Excellent choice. And what would you like to drink, sir? What can we get you this evening?
I'll have a glass of your finest Merlot, please.
Oh, and a fine Merlot we do have. And I can get that for you, and that will only cost you 40 cents this evening. 40 cents, that's it, 40 cents.
My goodness, how can you sell such fine liquors at such inexpensive prices?
I'll tell you, old man McPherson won the national lottery, and he doesn't really need the money, so he wants to share with the community. So he just collects enough money to pay the taxes and to keep the government happy. That's it. When I turn my head, the mic quits.
Say, bartender, come a little closer, would you? Say, I see that group of people at the end of the bar, and they don't look very happy. What's going on there?
That's the Venice Isle Activities Committee. They're waiting for a happy hour to start when drinks are half price.
Tonight we're here at the pub to celebrate the wedding tomorrow of our bonny wee lassie, Mary. So, a toast. Slange. Slange. Step we gaily on we go, hill for hill and toe for toe, arm in arm and row off for Mary's wedding. Over hill ways up and down, looking and black and brown, all the pilgrims in the town, all for the sake of Mary. Step we gaily on we go, hill for hill and toe for toe, arm in arm and row off for Mary's wedding. Cheeks as rowan's are, brighter eyes as any star, fairest of them all by far is our darling Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row all for Mary's wedding. 20 herring, 20 meal, 20 meat to fill her grill, 20 bonny bells as wheel, that's a toast for Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row all for Mary's wedding. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row all for Mary's wedding.
With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. Won't have time to share our love, but we must say goodbye. I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Harley called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. Take me out at dawn, I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. Won't have time to share our love, we must say goodbye. As the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I see his blood upon the road. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. Won't have time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Won't have time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
Alouette, chantez alouette, alouette, je te plumerai. Je te plumerai la tête, je te plumerai la tête, et la tête, et la tête. Alouette, alouette,
Okay, I'll stop now. Stay right here.
Mesdames et messieurs, on va prendre une intermission de 15 minutes. Merci.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission. This is Justin, my grandson, and I'm turning the torch over to him. He's being baptized in show business tonight.
Stop it.
Okay, let's go.
I think we're in trouble here. This dog is dead.
Oh, Larry! You know who that is? That's Mrs. Rabinowitz. Her family's tied to the Prime Minister.
Oh, boy.
You know what could happen? We could be in a Golden Heights shoveling camel dung. Look! We gotta do something. Got a plan?
Yeah, just a minute. My cousin Shlomo operates the biggest pet store in Tel Aviv. I'm going to call him and see if he can get a dog that looks just like this one. You know, after a long flight, a lot of dogs act differently. And by the time Mrs. Rabinowitz catches on, we'll be in the clear.
That's a plan.
Oh, boys.
looking for a dog case. Have you seen my dog case?
Just a minute, Mrs. Rabinovich. Until we finish moving his baggage around, we'll find it. It'll turn up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Got the man looking for it now.
Thank you.
There it is, Mrs. Rabinovich. I think I found your dog here.
Oh!
Thanks so much.
My strudel! My strudel! You died last week. When we come back to Israel, we took him down in the Holy Then maybe at the closing of your day, you can sit and watch the moon rise or the glare dawn, and see the sun go down on Galway Bay, just to hear again the ripple of a trout stream, the women just to sit beside a turf fire in a cabin and watch the barefoot gossames as they play. Oh, the breezes blow across the sea from Ireland, are perfumed by the heather as they blow. And the women in the uplands, thick and pretty, speak a language that the strangers do not know. Yet the strangers came and tried to teach us their ways, and they scorned us just for being what we are. But they might as well go chasing after and if there is going to be a life hereafter, in faith somehow I know there's gonna be, I will ask my God to let me make my heaven ask my God to let me make my heaven in my dear land across the Irish Sea.
Mimi's Parisian Cafe. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Do you remember when we were young and you used to hold my hand, kiss my cheek, and nibble on my ear?
You bet. Let me go get my tea.
You know, dear, I ate all the peanuts in the candy dish last night.
That's okay. Ever since I lost my dentures, I can only suck off the chocolate.
Ed, why did you come home last night half drunk?
Well, because I ran out of money.
Honey, will you love me when I'm old and overweight?
Of course I do.
Dear, do you take off your glasses because you think it makes you look better?
No, because it makes you look better.
Jim, I see you're getting the new copy of Playboy for Married Men. How is that different?
The centerfold is the same every month.
Carol, you and your husband don't seem to have much in common. Why did you marry him?
Well, Sue, opposites attract. He wasn't pregnant, I was.
Hey, Ed, you know what the shortest sentence in the English language is?
No, what is it?
I am.
Well, what's the longest?
I do.
I wonder why God made man first. I know. He needed a rough draft before he made the final copy. But let's go out tonight and have some fun.
Okay, but if you get in before me, leave the light on.
Honey, would you like a BMW for your birthday?
No.
How about a big coat?
No.
Well, how about a BMW?
No, I was planning on a divorce.
You're out of luck. I wasn't going to spend that much money.
Hey, Bob, what would you do if you caught your husband cheating on you?
Well, Sue, I guess I would have to break her white cane and send her back to the institution she escaped from.
You know, dear, I'm worried about our 8 children. Bobby doesn't look like any of the others. Could he possibly have a different father?
Yes, that is true.
Oh, who's his father?
You.
Only 2 TV channels. Channel 1 was for propaganda. Channel 2 was a KGB officer telling you to turn back to Channel 1.
The situation in Ukraine keeps getting more tense. And now Vladimir Putin has moved 10,000 troops to the Russian-Ukraine border. Russia says that the troops are only there for a training exercise. When asked what they are training for, Russia officials said, invading Ukraine.
Intelligence officials say they had a hard time predicting Russia's invasion because Putin doesn't own a cell phone or use the internet because he heard about Hillary's email problems. You can tell that Putin doesn't spend much time online. When he says LOL, he really means look out Latvia.
Well, treaty this morning that formally absorbs Crimea into the Russian Federation. So for Americans who felt bad that they didn't know where Crimea was, don't worry, it's gone.
This week, the Russian government gave all 44 of its Olympic medalists a new Mercedes.
What happened to the athletes who didn't medal?
Putin said, "Don't open trunk."
Russian President Vladimir Putin was on vacation last week, and apparently he caught a giant 46-pound fish. Putin called it a crowning achievement, while the manager of the aquarium said, "What am I supposed to do? He's the president."
Children and to serve their husbands. This may sound strange to those of us in Western society, but it's been that way since the beginning of time. Well, pardon the intrusion, but I can't help but notice your change, your break from your accepted Arab mores. I thought in your country the male walks in front while the woman follows several paces behind. At the risk of sounding unscientific, this is a wonderful development and a shift towards gender equality. To what do you owe your break from tradition?
Landmines.
I hear a lot of moaning. Let's try some toe touching.
Do we have to?
Szemedbe nézed, lányra gyúl az ember, szívem azóta egy lábat tenger. Mit ér az életem, nélküled szerelmem? Remegek én, légy az enyém, ne várj. Egy perc az élet, ne menj tovább, ígérd meg drágám, so kind.